Hello everyone, welcome back. I got the kit lens on, 4K enhanced. I had it on high definition or HDR PQ. That's why the colors were off. But as you can see, there's no jello effect as I get closer. Look at that. So that's a good start. So before I would do it in 4K enhanced, which was a big mistake because I get that jello effect driving around. So now it's 9 o'clock at night. I am vlogging once again. Turn up the air conditioner a little bit. I got it on defrost once again. Okay, now I'm going to turn up the EBF. Plus, 1, 2, 3. I can't tell the difference. Okay, let me know. Well, I'll know when I have it back in the computer. But I got it at +3 at 3.5. Of course, I'm using the kit lens at 18 millimeters. I'll be switching the settings quite a bit. I think I'll go straight on this one. And I gotta make sure no one is running a red light. Okay, so how does it look? I think it looks smooth. 4K 60, not the 4K fine, folks. But it's nighttime anyway. Kit lens. This is for Louis. Louis Luzaka, are you listening? Just with the kit lens, I'm vlogging with this. Now, if it was stationary and not in the car, I would put it on 4K fine. But if it's action and stuff like that, it might overheat. So that's why I have it not the enhanced, but just the 4K 60. Not in crop mode either, because crop mode will make it overheat too. So they call it the line skip or less quality. Hey, 4K is 4K, all right? It's better than 1080p, and I like the picture quality. So this is all at 18 millimeters. The 2.8 16 millimeters you've been watching on. So I did point it up. I'm going to have to point it up a little bit more above the windshield wipers, but I'm going to do that at the cul-de-sac. Okay, it's just above. You might see it a little bit, but that's not too bad. I'm going to bring it right down there. Okay, maybe it'll stay in focus. Now I'm going to move the setting so it's at 18. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, 24 now. It's now at 24 millimeters. So what are you doing on a Wednesday night, Randy? Well, I'm driving around with my R7 using the kit lens. See if it stays in focus. Make sure it doesn't have the jello effect. Make sure everything is working fine. And oh boy, that coffee's hot. So I got a metal cup. Oh wow, is that a hawk? I don't know if you saw that, but anyhow. I got a couple of pictures which I'll make as a thumbnail of the Saramonic mic facing backwards toward me, the shotgun mic. It's the what is it? The V mic Mini or something like that, but it's a shotgun. And I ranted about this before. They put the wrong cable with the mic. Okay. All right. So again, nice and cool in the cabin. It's 84 degrees, so it was warmer in my garage than it is outside. So the reason why I don't drive too fast is because there's a lot of deer in this area. Of course, you know, I don't want to hurt them or want them to wreck my vehicle and stuff. But if I see a coyote, everything is off. It's off to the races. Just to let you know, they can play dead. So you think you run over a coyote and then you're trying to figure out how to get them underneath your, away from your car. Just back up. They'll stand right up, smile at you, and take off. That's what happened to me. Spent 20 minutes trying to figure out how to get this animal from underneath my bug. It wrecked my fog light. So anyway, I says, well, I'll just back up. I backed up. That thing just picked himself right up and took off. And I thought he was a goner. 20 minutes I was touching that animal, trying to drag him out. He was probably clutching my axle, so I couldn't move him. I don't know. Well, they got the green light. Oh, I had my brakes on. Sorry. So I'm getting to the part where they have the deer, okay? But I try not to go in that neighborhood because they wander all around. Or in my neighborhood, they go through gates. They can jump fences. Coyotes chase them. I see a rabbit now and then. And when small animals start disappearing, then I know that the coyotes are back. So that's when I close the doggy door, and I only let the animals out when I'm out. And then when the mosquitoes start biting me, then the animals go back in. So I knew I bought a new bottle of off. It's the, what is it? The yard stuff. Anyway, the nice thing about this is you get bit, you start itching, you spray that stuff on you and it'll stop the itching. And it'll protect you. And plus it'll clean your lens on your car. Get that kind of like the grimy stuff off of it. And I was just watching a YouTube ad where they added a lemon right to a buffer. You know, they cut the lemon and then they hook it up to kind of like a drill or kind of like a buffer pad. And he was using that to clean his headlights. And it almost looked brand new. So the next time I go to the grocery store, you know what I'm going to be doing. So all I'm doing is a circle. This is at 24 millimeters. It's at f4. Okay? This is the kit lens. I've been doing this for 12 minutes already. So I didn't get tired. I slept pretty good last night. I put up 3 videos today. It was yesterday at 3 in the morning to start it. But I gave it 8 hours on each video for YouTube to handle. They're all at 4K. When I agreed to make them public, on the cell phone, there's no way of telling if it's at 4K. So I was just hoping 8 hours was enough. So let's see now. This is at 28 millimeters. Why not? That's a good focal length. Oh, let me do this, sorry. I'll turn off the defroster. Okay, so this is at 4.5. Kit lens at 28 millimeters. Got it on the defroster so air goes over the dash and hopefully helps the camera stay cool. So there's no jelly effect. Lights aren't too bad. I'm gonna go straight this time. Okay, I think he goes green first. Yeah, they go first. So this is at 28 millimeters plus 3. Plus 3 on the exposure compensation, by the way. Entrance and then do a UE. That's it. See, they have no lights over here on Tama Park except in the parking lot. I think I see an entrance here, and hopefully they don't have a gate up. But you see, I'm not going in there. I'm just going to make a UE. Because it's wide. Yep. Okay. Very good. So you can see how dark it is. Now I'm going to move it to, let's see, 35. Wait a minute. Let me do it. 35. There it is. 35 millimeters now. And it's at f5. And it's real dark. And I brought my 100 to 400, but I think I'm going to wait for that on the lens because I got to find something to keep it stable on the dash, so the camera doesn't start leaning. I mean, I think the tripod could handle it, but I don't really want to test it out. So this is at 35 millimeters. But it's at f5 plus 3 compensation. And what I'm going to do is go 0 again. 1, 0. Can you tell the difference? I'll notice in post. I want to get it back to the computer. Turn off the HDR, the high dynamic contrast, I believe, or is it range? Well, that it means the same thing. High and low, dark shadows to bright. I like SDR. It's not too bad. So every time I make a turn, I'm holding back of the tripod so it doesn't tip over. Turn on the brights. Now I'm going to do the thing again. So now I'm going to go to 40 millimeters. This is 40 millimeters. F5 again. So the reason why I have the windshield wipers going is because my windshield is fogging up. It's down to 82 degrees. It's supposed to be raining all week. The ground isn't saturated, but my grass is growing again, so you know what that means. Yep, this weekend I'm gonna have to mow it. Okay, outstanding. So this is 35 millimeters, zero exposure compensation. I don't want to sound like a broken record, okay? What I should have done was put my GoPro, that way every time I change the settings you can see what the camera or the LCD will show. Okay, let's do this again. So, 40 millimeters. Oh, wrong one, sorry. Focus. Wrong way. 50 millimeters. Yep. Focus on. Well, I can't focus on anything. Except for the lights, maybe. But it's at 50 millimeters now. At 5.6 this time. So this has been 24 minutes, kind of like what I'm doing in the morning drive. It's 9:40 right now. I'm almost done. Well, so I'm going to go from 50. Well, it's red lights everywhere. No green lights anywhere. There it is, green lights. And it's out of focus. Now it's in focus. For some reason, and it might have been me, but now it's in focus again. I'm also going to mess with the exposure compensation. We can go all the way up to 3. See if that does anything. I have no idea. You really can't tell on the LCD screen. And anywhere else, see on the settings, and I have to look at it, I'm hoping it doesn't stay the same. Okay, so 50 millimeters. Let's go to 75. Well, shoot. It jumped from 70 to 76. So let's go 85 millimeters, okay? So it's 84, 86. Let me go 86, okay? 86. Tell the difference. Does it look clearer? This is 6.3, by the way. Enhanced stabilization is on. I thought it was on, it was off earlier in the last video. I didn't press OK, so it just had the basic stabilization with the lens and with the camera. This lens I think is stabilized. So with a kit lens 18 to 150, this is a good kit lens. I don't care what anybody will say. I get good picture quality. So it's just green. So somehow those lights are kind of blinding the camera. So I'm doing something wrong. Maybe if I lower viewing. See, Peter wanted me to do down the road, but I can't see down the road. So I'm hoping I'm not getting in the windshield wipers, okay? This is at 85 millimeters. It's nice and cool in the cab. It went up to 83 degrees. It rained last night. That's why I slept so well. I sleep better when it rains. Okay, even have a crosswalk. I like that. Okay, so wrong way again. 100 millimeters, folks. And I have no view, no way of knowing if you can see. So you can see the signs, okay? So they're a lot closer. If I point it down, then you're going to see the windshield wipers. And I want you to get more of the... I'm trying not to record license plates and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get it higher if I come up to a vehicle. But you can see the road signs clearly now. And you see, 30 miles an hour. See all the signs. So I could point it a little bit lower. I might do that. Turn off the brights. Up a little bit like that. Back a little bit to the right. Straight. Okay. Now you're going to get a little bit of the dash, but that might be better. Okay? Let's see. The reason why the windshields are going is because the defrost is fogging up my windshield. I got some great windshield wipers from Discount Tire. You can't even hear them, and it does a great job. Shout out to Discount Tires. So there we are again on Retama Park Road, Parkway. I'm going to change the where is it? Oh, go to 135. Yeah. Okay, so I'll go to 135. On my Nikon, it only goes, I think, from 18 to 140. But on this R7, after this 135, if I drive it around a little bit, then, ooh, that's why I always get in the left lane. They got those cement manholes, you know, with the covers. Let me tell you, they're rough, especially on an old car like this. So this is 135 millimeters. Oh, it's at f6.3. Okay. So everything should be dark, but I want to see how the lights are working. See, they look pretty good. Even the stop lights look good. I might drive with the kit lens tomorrow, you know, at 135 millimeters. What do you think about that? Lights are looking good. I can see moths flying. I could drive around the neighborhoods, but you know, at nighttime I don't want to hit anything. I mean, I'm a very good driver. It's just I don't want to chance anything. So this is the last trip around, folks. If you're staying with me at all, so let's see. Look at that. Now I'm going to go all the way. Well, I keep going the wrong way. There's 150 millimeters at 6.3. Okay. I'm going to do the. It's at +3. Now it's 0. Can you see the difference? I can't. Believe me, I can't. So, I'm going to go back to my neighborhood, just drive around a little bit at 150 millimeters, see how it looks. And I'll go in the other exit. I see some smoke. Smoke coming from? Okay, garage door opening. I bet you weren't expecting that. Scott, are you watching this? Let's see if I can stay in focus. I might be too close. That happens. If you're too close. Okay, so I'll bring it back to 18 millimeters. Okay. Let's see if I can focus it now. That's the best I can do in focusing, folks. So let's just bring it back down to 18. Put it on there. Is it focusing? I don't know. So I'm going to pick up the camera. I'm going to look through the EVF, which I can't because I turned it off. Oh well. But anyway, it's back at 3.5. And let me do the focus. Let's see if I can get it better on manual. No, no. That's the best I can do. There. 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 See if it tracks. No, it's not tracking. I got it on the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, I'm just moving it around. Okay. Well, this is a kit lens, folks. So, let me turn it around. That way you can view me. Now, I got the microphone facing away. At least you can see me a little bit. Okay, at 18 millimeters. That help? How about this? That help? What about this? Well, I got it on. Let me turn off the engine. I don't want any carbon monoxide poisoning. And so I'm using this well. Am I bright enough? Well, let's test this out. Am I bright now? That better? So, if you like this video, no, I don't want to take a picture. I just want light. So if you like this video, I think I'll do it like this. How's that? Yeah, it's tracking me. Let me put it down here. Oh, I got it set on automobiles. Okay. Sorry. All right. Let me go on a joystick. There we go. So, if you like this video, please give me a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and any comments, any questions, put it down below. And all I can say is this is the kit lens. This is just at nighttime. I'll test it tomorrow driving, but I got rid of the jello effect. 4K, not fine, but I got the enhanced stabilization with the lens and the camera. Everything looks great. So I'll take a look at this video. It's been going on for about 42 minutes and no overheating bars. So I think this camera is finally broken in. I got the shotgun mic facing away from me because I turned the camera around, but I hope you can still hear my voice. I can see my volume moving and the car engine is off. So as always, and I like to end it this way, stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, goodbye.